Happy holidays! We're going to take a short break, but plan to be back in the new year. Don't forget to stay connected with us through Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube too. In the meantime, enjoy our season's best. Laura Lee tuning in to Sphere for my special guest, Danielle.
Hi there. How are you doing, Laura Lee?
I'm great, thank you. How about yourself?
Doing well, thank you.
Where are you calling from, Danielle?
I'm from Illinois.
Danielle, first impression I get with you is way out there compared to my previous callers I just got off the phone with. But I see this horse in a field prancing along and just going in circles like almost dancing and so excited it's free. Does this make sense to you? Oh, honey, you're breaking my heart. But it's so excited and so happy and want you to know I just feel it's free.
Well, thank you. That's very, very confirming. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I'm spot on and it wasn't one of my other callers that I saw the horse with.
Yeah.
I see the saddle being hung and, retired. And I don't know if this is the horse giving me the impression that the saddle's been retired so she can or he can run free in heaven where I feel like its spirit is just free, or if this is also tied to you, like you hung up the saddle, honey. I hope that's not true.
No, not for me, but for him it would have been, yeah.
Okay, and did you hang up his saddle tied to him? And it's no longer being used?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so that's just to confirm that. But you are still riding otherwise?
Yes. Yep.
That's good because I feel like there's such joy and connection between this animal and you. And, horses to me are, hard workers. And that's what I get a sense with you. Such a hard worker and such a love for nature. And as I say that, I also have a dog jumping up on top of me, like really excited, like would wag its back end, like wiggle its butt, so excited and happy and jumping up for like a treat, like you would dangle something. And it's got dark color. Does this make sense?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, it sure does.
Yeah, on the other side and just jumping up and saying hello, but always looking for that treat, like you would make him dance on his hind legs to come up for the treat.
Yep.
All right, now I'm understanding there's a spot within your home where this particular dog would rest, and out of the corner of your eye, you might sense or had at one point in time, like the dog was still there after it had transitioned. Does that make sense?
Yes, I have. Yes, definitely.
And that's because
many times I would look out of the corner of my eye and, just for a quick glimpse and then, it was not there. But yeah, just the sense that she was there.
You could swear they were. And you know what? They truly are still there in your company. And that's how mediums work. That's how I work. So I would trust that presence and the feeling. It would make you so sad and upset, but that wasn't the whole idea. It was just to hopefully give you some sort of comfort because I feel like that was your baby, like your protection. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
To tell you
that's
were
very comforting to know.
Yeah, that you were protected. But you have since replaced that dog with another. And was this particular dog a pound animal or is the new one a pound animal or both?
Both, actually.
Right. But there's one now that isn't as big as the one that crossed over. Is that correct?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's a little bit smaller, but very similar, and she has a lot of the same notions and actions that my previous one did.
Yeah. But you won't let it rest in the same spot, or it doesn't rest in that spot because it senses the other animal in that energy in that spot. And so it kind of holds the space where the other animal would retire. Do you understand? So
yeah, she doesn't sleep in that space.
Right. In fact, she might sleep with you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, very attached.
Almost a jealousy, by the way.
Yeah, for sure.
And they just want to confirm and validate. They are so present with you because that's all I see are your animals.
Oh, I have a lot of them, so
I'm sure there's
very,
more.
Very validating.
Right, I'm sure there's more, but it was a pleasure. Thank you for sharing your time with me.
Yes, and thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it.
Of course. And if you want to be a caller on the show, sign up at Radio Medium Laura Lee, where you can also subscribe to your favorite podcast forum. And hey, all of us over here, thank you for sharing our show.